Hi, my name is Youngman Kang, filmmaker, content creator, festival director of LA Red Fest and Hollywood series.
You made a lot of features in Soap Girl and
Yeah.
The Last Eve is the ones that I remember of you, but I know you made a lot.
Yeah, early 2000 was a good time. Yes, I made several feature film, including feature documentary. Till that time, has a lot of DVD release, has a good market. There was also good publicity.
Does that still stand on your IMDb for the Guinness record? You made a movie for $900 and actually got it New York and LA screening.
My first feature film made under $1,000 and opened two movie theaters in NYC and LA. I mean, around that time was a revolutionary of from traditional 35 to digital. The budget break the system. So even now, actually, a lot of filmmakers they are filming with even smartphones. It's really hard to tell like
That
what's
level.
like a lowest budget or highest budget, except like Blockbuster, right?
Because when I saw the 900, I was like, wait a minute, I make a lot of movies for less than that, but I never had mine screened.
First film shot digital, like open movie theater. So even I remember Sunset 5, Lamney Theater, and then they don't have a digital projector. They have only 35 projector. So we rented out the digital projector. That was also very new approach.
Well, you've done that a lot. The 4D in 2010, which more common now, but back then it's
2009, around that time, the James Cameron film Avatar 3D was a huge hit around the world.
yeah, around the world.
And at that time, I was in Korea. I was visiting and kind of pitching Hyundai Car Corporation about 4D is a big budget, the new style of filming, and put some the effect later on, post-production 4D effect. They opened at the movie theater with the 4D movies. So that was a huge success, and I think they really good about like a 40,000 car sales.
Is that the same time you were doing the Korean German?
Oh, that was like much later. I mean, after the 4D, film and also like Korean airline, also music video like K-pop, like IB, those music videos shot in LA was a pretty good budget. And then slowly, like the film industry, came down. 2013, I was a turning point, my new way of filmmaking. So I'm kind of like my career and my filmmaking style from traditional filmmaking into like content creator. Also at the same time, I discovered Los Angeles Web Fest. So through that Web Fest, like I make a lot of good connection and network like globally. So that actually affect my co-production with the Germany and South Korea.
Just like most filmmakers, do you got to go like hunt down the funding and all that?
Yeah, everything is a help, right?
Yeah.
My former credit, feature film director, like independent, my name is out there. I met a lot of filmmaker, co-producers, international through my lot of travel, like attending festivals. That actually connection developed a lot of projects. I do a lot of web series from the branded content, which means I can create the branded series with sponsorship. One of the museums sponsor there was a co-production, Germany and South Korea. Through that element, able to make next project and next project. So that lot of project, keep me busy. Also like a non-stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty lucky and very happy.
That sounds very interesting to where you take the brands, connect it with the web. So yeah, the sponsors would be it like benefits everybody. It's a pretty smart idea.
I'm kind of like one of pioneer. I know a lot of filmmakers like they have like dream or they have a plan. Everyone has a big obstacles of the finance. Luckily, branded contents like corporation company and free money. It's not an investment money, so we don't need to worry about.
Is that sort of like product placement? I know a lot of films do product placement so they can get extra funding for their movie.
You can say that, but slightly different. Pick like for example this cup without any like related storytelling or anything. Just like expose. The way we do like branded series more story involved with the brand and story. It's really it's combined. It's kind of hard in the beginning, make a storytelling with a brand, and then you get used to it.
Now you can't wear that. It's got Adidas on it. When you make them, you're actually making them for them. I mean, do you actually look for, hey, we can't shoot this, we can't shoot that?
Sure. Whenever I'm filming, especially branded contents, be careful. If I'm showing like other company logo,
Yeah,
then
the
my
competitor.
sponsor going to be complaining, like
Yeah,
what about the other logo? So
you also did the 14 Prayer International series.
I want to do something each city some relate to same theme. Of course, showing the beautiful landscape because I have a lot of friends as a filmmaker, producers. Actually, they live all around the world, each different cities. So I contact them, explain my project, and then ask them as a like the co-producer. I'm able to do like 14 episodes.
Is that 14
Yes,
different languages?
Yes, 14 different languages, 14 different cities, and 14 different actors.
That's pretty cool. That is going from the videos into the theaters and then the 4D and now basically jet setting around the world in different languages. You keep evolving.
Like world keep changing, right? Especially technology, also the way the make the films, and then also the way to show them to the other audience, how to approach audience through my the content channel.
Well, your LA Web Fest is a good way for like filmmakers too. How can they get involved and get their stuff to you? Because yeah, everybody wants their stuff to be seen.
I became a festival director 2022 LA Web Fest. I used to run like Korean Web Fest in Korea for 8 years. Transit, right? Move back to LA because I used to live in LA. The Web Fest is like really great tool. Also, we are really focused on helping filmmakers and content creators from all over the world.
What would be your best advice for the people that are trying to film and be filmmakers and stuff like that? Mine would be don't hold grudges because, people butt heads when they try to create.
I knew you were going to ask that question, so that's why I kind of like research through
But I
top
want
the
your personal
directors.
opinion. I want your
I know,
personal.
I know. So that's why like I hear, right? I saw what they said, and then already 20 years has been through, then everything is changed. Oh, what's the like difference between filmmaker and content creator, right? Don't give up, I think. Just to keep going. There's so many ways you can do this day. Even though zero budget, like very short, under 1 minute, it could be like huge, like view numbers and have audience. Even you can get your own subscribers. I can create my own work through AI.
I mean, I'm a basic one-man crew. So, but yeah, single people can. But my question was, see, to me, I think most filmmakers stop because creatively they butt heads with somebody that they're working with. Have you had experiences to where it was trouble to make something because you guys didn't see eye to eye?
I think always have difficulties to make a content, even small or big. One of my project, Lotte House. If problem approach, I mean there is a way to solve. So I think to solve the problem, that's the part of filmmaking.
That's what I consider it. It ain't even filmmaking. It's like solving 1,000 problems to have a product. Yeah,
Yes.
it's the festival your main focus right now.
In September, I'm travel another country, Germany. It's kind of like expand the event through my that project, the Lotte House. At the same time, I'm gonna of course filming another international the Prayer International Series that city. After that, also I'm going to go the Panama City because Panama City has a Web Fest coming up. Of course, also after festival, I'm going to filming another series in that city with the local actors and with the local co-producers. Yes, at the same time, I keep like promote two festival, LA Web Fest and Hollywood series.
I don't know if we ever met in person or I just knew that Fabrice was working on your movie. He's actually flown here 3 times to shoot movies with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe with him, you and me, co-produced, and yeah, it's anything is possible.
First one, he could only come in for 32 hours, so we had to shoot a whole feature in 32 hours.
What?
because he flew in on a Friday and he was like, Jimmy, I can only be there for 32 hours. But anybody can do it. You can do it.
Wow.
But it turned out so well that it's like a couple years later, we were like, let's do one for like a 108-page script in 32 hours. And
Yeah,
that
anything is
was
possible.
that was rough.
Right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's rough. And we have to make a plan first, how we can do it. Last month, I filmed another episode from different project. Actually, I cast him. He acted exactly what I wanted. He's great. It's amazing. So
I'm happy for you with the film festival and the travel in the world. All right, have a good day.
thank you so much, Jimmy. Okay.